Alrighty, boys and girls, we are going to video some collector boosters of new Capena. I have not been doing much with box openings for this set just because I've had a lot of company and it's been hard to do the videos and I've been exhausted. But my son and his fiance gave me a box, and then I had a box that I had bought when it first came out, and I figure I'll open these and we'll have some fun with them. So we're just gonna get them open, and this is the one that my son and his fiance gave me, so I'm gonna do that one first. So we shall just get cracking and check it out. So is everybody enjoying this new set? It's got some good stuff in it. It's also got some interesting stuff that's like, for instance, every single quote-unquote box topper is one of these bad boys. So there's art depending upon the country you're in, but basically every time you open a box, you're going to get one that looks exactly the same unless you decide to go to a different country or get a box from a different country through eBay or something like that. So the value on these is going to be crap because they will flood the marketplace. We will put that aside, and we're going to start opening some packs, and we'll see what we get. And these new ones are, it's the same kind of very difficult packaging sometimes. And we will, obviously get through the commons and uncommons. There's not much there. The lands are pretty. They're okay. I think the ones from Kamigawa were better, and they're certainly worth more. And then we have our showcase cards. You've got three in the common and uncommon slot. 2 are regular and 1 is a foil. So nothing to write home about there. And then I will start going through some of these others. Obviously, the first one is going to be a foil version of a rare. So we've got Hostile Takeover. And then you have your commander slot, which is Caldera Guardians. And then there's a full art slot, Mysterious Limousine. And then you've got a showcase slot for your rare, in this case, Scheming Fence. And then a full art foil, in this case, it's a commander card. You can have the commander cards in this slot. You can have sometimes a showcase version. And then there's your token. And it's the double-sided. So nothing spectacular yet. I'm trying to keep in mind some of the chase cards we have. I don't remember them all off the top of my head, but if we get to any that I recognize, there's another pretty land. All right, so showcase. These are the least common, the uncommon and commons for these new lands. And they're pretty decent. I mean, they do tap for something. They tap for 2 colors. And then, we have our first etched foil. Not etched foil, gilded foil. So you can't really see them great on camera, but it's raised and it's rather pretty. But it doesn't increase the value significantly, at least in the commons and uncommons. So, all right, Undercover Curse, Kill Service, Avon Heartstabber. Oh, our first tri-land. It's a triome, whatever you want to call them. And this one is the Spara's Headquarters, green, white, blue. These do have a value. It's not tremendously high. Ooh, there is a hit, ladies and gentlemen. Bootlegger's Stash, and in foil is one of the most expensive ones we have. Not as expensive as the Planeswalkers that are the etched foils, but definitely a fantastic hit. I'll have to look and see where it is. I'll put the prices up where they are today. That is a great hit. And it's taps for a mana, so you can create a treasure token with all your lands. So of course it's a sort of a mana dork, or a mana rock in a lot of ways. Okay, and here you go, another token. Supposedly there's the cat dog token is a chase token, which I have seen. Oh goodness, I gotta get comfortable here. It is Mother's Day and things are crazy. And then I'm gonna be traveling tomorrow to see my daughter in New York, so that's gonna be loads of fun. Traveling maybe not so much, but seeing my daughter. All right, and here are our showcase cards in the common and uncommon slot. And we have Obscura Ascendancy, Jailbreak, Sanguine Spy. Trying to work around these the camera pole here. Hostile Takeover and Professional Facebreaker. And that's got a little bit of a value. It's not tremendous, but compared to, I mean, some of the cards in these sets are really awful. And that's Cat and Angel. I mean, some of the mythics are just pennies on the dollar. It's just ridiculous. This does not have a good value in most of the set. There's a few chase cards, notably the etched foils, but for the most part, there's not as much value as I've seen in previous sets. So here are, oh, I'm seeing these are our, there we go, folks, Ob Nixilis. So that is a hit. It is just the regular foil version of Ob Nixilis. Fantastic, though. It's another good hit. And again, I will put these prices up so you will know. And of course, 2020 hindsight, I will have them available. All right. Oscar Rubbish Reclaimer. Jaxus the Troublemaker. Incandescent Aria. And Sanguine Spy. So part of the problem with, I mean, some of the prices are on TCG Player just coming up for the Commander cards, especially the extended art ones. Some of them, they just took forever to put up. And of course, the prices fluctuate right now, depending upon what's going on. A lot of them, as more and more people are cracking packs, they are coming down because there's more availability. All right, Professional Facebreaker, Cephalid Face Taker. It's interesting. Devilish Valet. Maestro's Ascendancy. And there's a nice little foil showcase of Ginny Faye Jesmir's Second. That's a little hit, I think, but again, not terrible. Nothing to really write home about. So, have you guys started playing at your LGS with maybe some, we started drafting these sets, so I don't know if you guys have started drafting. It's really tough, actually, to draft the 3-color set. Because you're looking to see, oh, there's another one of those gilded cards. Very pretty. Very pretty. This just pops. So no matter how you slice it, it's just pretty. Most of them are not worth a darn, but sometimes so what. All right, Maestro's Ascendancy, Benny Brack's Zoologist, Wiretapping. Oh, there's our second land. It is Jetmir's Garden. This is the red, green, white Triumph. Cool, and it's in the showcase, of course. And then there's Cross Defense Contractor. It is a mythic, but I don't think it's worth a whole lot. So in any event, if you guys have started drafting these sets, there's the dog, cute, cute. How's that been going for you? Have you enjoyed it? What do you think of trying to draft the 3-color sets? So far we've drafted twice. We've done the sealed, which is also interesting. But those sealed boxes, you've got a pack in them that is specific for the set. Reservoir Kraken, or I should say specific for the genre of that particular family. Life of the Party, Arcane Bombardment, Raffine Scheming Seer. That's a mythic. You know, I'm not sure I've seen that one yet. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it's worth much, but again, a lot of them are not. Ooh, there we go, though. A pretty little Vivian. So a nice little foil Planeswalker. And I want to say that is the showcase version. It is not etched, though. It's just regular foil. So it's got some value. Not as valuable as the etched. But definitely pretty. That's 2 Planeswalkers. We've gotten 2 Tri-lands. This is not a bad box. When my son and his fiance got it for me, I said, you do not need to spend that kind of money. These boxes are still running at my LGS at $250 per box. And they're just, a lot of them we're just not getting the value out of. But this is pretty good. I'll tell you what the value is at the end. All right. Devilish Valet. Extravagant Replication. Widespread Thieving. Maestro's Diabolist. And then Cut Your Losses. Nothing major so far in that pack. We're more than halfway through. All right. We just do not want to open. So frustrating sometimes. I know one of the guys at my shop already, he pulled the most expensive, which was the etched foil for Obnixilis. So I'm a little jealous. But, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's why being a crack addict on these packs it's a bad habit sometimes. Okay, Shield Broker. Depopulate, which is a nice little board wipe in white. Void Rend. And then Broker's Ascendancy. And is this? Yes, it is. It's another one of those etched foils. Again, they really pop. You really need to see them in person. If there's something specific you want me to be opening, let me know in the comments. I've got some pretty cool stuff sitting in my closet, but some of the stuff that's older, Not old, but I do have one old pack, but I'm holding on to that for a little while. Oh, there's another one of the etched foils. I think I've got 3 of these for this guy. All right, Workshop War Chief, Agent's Toolkit, Park Heights Pegasus. Ooh, there is another big hit. Halo Fountain in the showcase. It's not the showcase foil, but it's still a decent hit. Excellent. And then even the score. And cat token, 2 more packs in this box. And then I will go ahead and start opening the second box. And then I will get all of these prices and price them out, and we'll see how fast that goes. So I am recording this on Mother's Day because I can. And like I said, I am going to be doing some traveling. So All-Seeing Arbiter, Park Heights Maverick, Cemetery Tampering, Ziatora's Envoy, and Incandescent Aria. Just the plain foil for that. Last pack, folks, for this set. So, my goodness. These packs are really hard to open. All right. So what's your favorite to open? Do you like opening the collector boosters? I mean, there's definitely value here, but is it enough? All right, Mysterious Limousine, Body Count, Professional Face Breaker, and again, there's a little value there. Unleash the Inferno, and Errant. Oh, well, now there's an etched foil. Errant Street Artist in the etched. Now, it's hard to tell on the camera, but that is etched foil. Not the etched foil we're looking for, but that's pretty cool nonetheless. I'm trying to collect as much as I can of the set, put it in a binder, because I'm weird like that. Because, you know, I like to have 1 of everything and 2 of most things and things like that. All right. Second box. And just so you can see, second box. And there is our old friend Gallagreeters. So obviously we're making a collection of those now. Loads of fun. All right. I'm gonna end up papering my wall with Gallagreeters or whatever. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Do you think, oh, let's see, is it a cat and a dog? It is not. All right. What do you guys think of that? That they call it a box stopper, but really, is it? It's the same card in every single box. Oh, and right off the top, we have another of the etched foils, of the gilded foils. Sorry. All right. Toulouse Clever Conductor. Avon Courier. Unlicensed Hearse. Endless Detour. And is this etched? It's Raffine Seeming Seer. I do not think it's the etched, though. I think it's the regular. My lighting is not great here, but it is a beautiful card. All right. And it's a mythic, so it may have some value. And again, I will check on those, and I could be completely wrong, in which case you'll laugh at me as you see the price coming up. But that's okay. Planes are 3 different showcase cards for common and uncommon. Cemetery Tampering, Skyboom Evangelist, Undercover Operative, Obscura Ascendancy, and Fight Rigging. Pronouncing things is challenging apparently today. Alright. So far, nothing spectacular in the second box. But I do love these lands. They all are Pringling though. So I like to use them in my decks, but it makes it difficult. Scheming Fence, Cryptic Pursuit, Corpse Explosion. Ooh, there we go, an Urabrask. Now in the Phyrexian, it's got some value. I'll have to look and see how much the value is in just the showcase version. Oh, and then we have one of the Gilded Foils, Cabaretti Ascendancy. And these just pop so much. So pretty. It's a shame that they're not worth a little bit more. But I get the fact that they're doing the commons and uncommons. And honestly, there's no value there. All right. Forest. R3. Crew Captain is really a neat card. All right, Fight Rigging. Misfortune Teller. Sky Dawn Heavy. Tenacious Underdog. And Boxing Ring. So what do you guys think of some of the new mechanics like Blitz? Blitz is one of those new ones. Connive is another one. Connive is pretty cool. I haven't really done much with the Blitz. The Blitz is you put it in and you're and gains haste, and then you sacrifice it. But the problem, and then you're sacrificing the creature. So unless you've got some sort of graveyard recursion, it's not the greatest. Oh, I'm seeing another of the Gilded. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And then, but the Connive is pretty cool. Riveter's Ascendancy, especially if you need to cycle through your deck. Next to kin. Ooh, there's a hit. Boys and girls, Full Art Luxior. I believe it's a $17, $18 hit right now. So that's a decent hit. Oh, and here we have our first triumph of this box. And this is the black, red, green. I think this is the most expensive one. And then Avon Heartstabber. So, you guys liking the new Triumph lands? I mean, they definitely have a use. And they've got land cycling just in case. All right, these packs are making me a little crazy. All right, let's see. Nope, not a dog cat. All right. Let's see how this goes. All right, here's the planes. And then our showcase cards. All right, Depopulate. Resourceful Defense. Reservoir Kraken. Topiary Stomper. And Maestro's Ascendancy. All right, second half of this second box. And maybe we'll get around to doing a set booster. Those are pretty cool. There's some really good cards in the set boosters. The list cards, I pulled, like the first day, I pulled a Sensei's Divining Top. I was very excited. And there's our 3 showcase cards. And then we have Void Rend. I think the Void Rend has a little bit of value. Xander's Pact, Fight Rigging, Ginny Faye, Genomere's Second, and Widespread Thieving. Nothing to write home about there. Cards are getting more and more slippery as the night goes on. All right, Swamp. And then our 3 showcase. I mean, these cards are fairly useful. They come in tapped, and then you can sacrifice them and draw a card. So there's definitely a use. Bootlegger's Stash definitely has some value. It's one of the higher value cards. And again, I think earlier with the previous one, we had the Full Art Foil, which is the most expensive of them. Very pretty. But that definitely has some value. Henzi Toolbox Tour. Black Market Tycoon. Jetamir Nexus of Revels. I think that's got a little value as well. And then Undercover Operative. All right, 4 packs to go. And, you know, if you like these, leave a like, leave a comment, follow, share. This is not my day job, but heck, medicine doesn't pay anymore, and I'd really like to be able to do this more often. All right, R3. Oh, there's another. Nope, that is not. That's just a foil. Okay. Oh, there we go. Jetamir's Garden. It's another Triumph. Reign of Riches. Speedway Car. Fleetfoot Dancer. And a foil Triumph. Very nice. Rafine's Tower. So I want to say we've gotten 3 in this second box so far. They're relatively common. It's the etched foils that are the least common. So I think that's why they're worth the most, of course. All right, and here we do have the Shattered Seraph in the gilded foil, which again, we're probably getting at least 2 or 3 a box. Agnes, the Dragon's Lash. Bribe Taker. 2 or 3 a box of the gilded foils, and I was meaning Structural Assault. Ooh, there we go, folks. There is another nice hit. Elspeth Resplendent. So I think we've gotten 1 each of the Planeswalkers. And then there's another gilded foil, Endless Detour. Very pretty. So the gilded foils, we are getting about 2, 3, I would say at least 3 I've seen in these collector boosters, but not all of them are they're mostly common and uncommons. I think you might get 1 rare gilded foil. All right, Shakedown Heavy, Skyway Robber, Cut Your Losses, Brokers Ascended at Sea, Benny Brack Zoologist. All right, one more pack to go. And we're hitting that half-hour mark, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Excellent. You guys can always fast forward through these videos. Get to what you want. All right, our 3 showcase cards. And then last but not least, Avon Heartstabber, Weathered Sentinels, Evolving Door, Obscura, Interceptor. Oh, double tapping the Evolving Door. All right, and that's it. I will leave the prices up on the screen for the 2 boxes. Hope you had a great day. Like, share, follow, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll be putting up some set boosters as well in a little while. So thanks for watching.